Okay, what is it that I'm after? Oh, I know. Okay, so now that's what I was doing. I don't want to get fucking stabbed by those bastards. Okay, where am I? Turn around. So, g'day, welcome back to another video. We're actually getting ready for Mum's birthday, Debbie's birthday. I call her Mum. My wife, if you all know my channel, you'd know I call her Mum, not literally my mother, my wife. She's 50 tomorrow, so it's her 50th birthday tomorrow. I was going to take you today around where I'd done and where I'd been and stuff, but I just sort of forgot to turn the camera on, so I didn't film any of it. But I will film some of her birthday and what we're up to today and what we've been doing. Just going to put the jug on because I'm bloody thirsty. So, well, that's today. She's got a cup, like a coffee cup from Sophie. I gave her a gift card with a couple of $100 on it, so she can buy whatever she wants, wherever she wants. Ryan and Ariel have got her a 5 litre, what do you call it? What are those things called? You know? Air fryer. A bottle of wine, some chocolates. We're going to Spate's Ale House tomorrow night for dinner, which is just down the road. And I've ordered her a big chocolate cake with happy birthday stuff to come on to the table when she doesn't know about it. She's just away at the moment getting Sophie from school. So, and then I've just been doing my normal crap, going to work. Sorry about talking with my mouth full. I had a few little things I had to do quickly while she went to get Sophie. Our house is looking packed. Like jam-packed. But whatever, that's how we like it. Gotta put you down while I make coffee. And yep, house is looking packed. But that's normal for us. It's always packed for us. We like big furniture, and we've always had big houses, and we can't get out of the fact that we like big furniture, and even though we've got a small house now, but it seems to fit and seems to work. It seems to be okay, so that's what we do. But it is getting a little bit full, but you can move around, you can sit down, you can do your things. Update on how we're going. I'm starting to get a little bit more used to the netting. I think what it is I'm getting more used to it because practically because everything's at our doorstep, and because a lot of it's Ryan and Ariel. They're just around the corner, and it's so good. I mean, Mum can have her birthday tomorrow with most of her kids. Renee won't be here tomorrow. We tried to get her down from Hamilton, but we weren't able to, so we'll do a video call with her tomorrow. Debbie's mum's obviously up in Tauranga at a rest home, so she's not here. But there's me, and there's Sophie, and there's Ryan, and there's Ariel. Andrew and Shirley, friends of ours, were going to come, but Andrew's actually in Wellington at the moment. His mother's dying from cancer, so he's spending the last few days he can with her. And he messaged me saying, sorry bro, I really would love to come to the birthday party, but I can't because of... You don't have to apologise, brother. I mean, you look after your mum, man. So it's way more important than a birthday. So they won't be coming, but that's alright. And then on Saturday, we're going to go to Timezone, because I think the Sophie's got about $80 on her... Sophie's got about $80 on her Timezone card, and Ryan and Ariel have got about 140. So everyone wants to go and do Timezone, so we're going to go and do that. How's the house looking? Yep, like I said, getting packed. Oh, you haven't seen my new couch and stuff. I'll show you around. Hang on. Sorry guys, I've just been home. I've only just got home because I've been running around all day and I'm in a bit of a fluff. So what's different? What's different? I don't think anything. Not really anything. I'm in love with this fern. I don't know why, but I'm in love with that damn fern. If you have been following my channel, you'll know that I'm doing a family wall with, like, it's me and Debbie, Ryan and Ariel, and Renee and Emma at the moment. I'm going to get one put up here, along here for Sophie, and obviously there won't be another name on there until she gets married or something. And then we've got the family saw here, that will go up when they're all up, and that'll go up sort of like there to finish that wall off. I'm just bought a what do you call these things, self-watering pot today to put a plant in. We're literally only just doing our it's called our dry garden, so it's a cactus garden. I don't know if it's going to stay on the table or not, but they will grow and we're going to add some bits to it, so that's what we're doing. Yes, if you've noticed, our fake fire heater is on. It's 12 degrees in Dunedin right now. It's fucking cold, believe it or not. Apple trees coming along really nicely. Cactus that Ariel gave me because it was dying. It's doing really nicely. We have no idea what this is. We bought this for $2 6 months ago and it looked like a stalk, and then all of a sudden all that's come out. And then this plant here is the one that we're repotting into that black plant. Our new couch, our new lounge suite. So they're all recliners, but we don't recline them because our table here is in the way. But that's our new lounge suite that we bought. So that's it, just a lounge suite. We've started another little garden thing with a water feature. We love plants, and they're really soothing. So we've got this little thing going on here. And that's there, but we don't know what we're doing with this thing here. Oh, we bought a clock that's about 900 times too big for the wall, but hey, we like it. I had to get Mum another storage here. I had to buy that from Bunnings because she didn't have the storage in here. So we bought that, and she's using that as her pantry. So that helps her with storage. So we bought that. Yeah, and these are just the pots and stuff that the cactuses came in, and some aquatic sand from what do you call it? Aquatic sand from fish tank. So I'm going to plant that next, and that's just a water level. So when you put water in, because it's self-watering, that will, so the water goes in like that, so it doesn't go there, and it tells me how much water's in there for the plant while it's feeding. And that's generally how the place is looking. Don't mind our deck, it's a little bit messy because I've just been planting that sand thing and there was dirt underneath it. So there's some dirt on the ground. Wish you could feel the cold, but you can't. But it's drizzly, rainy, and that's Dunedin today. But hey, it is what it is. We knew it was going to be cold when we came down here, and it's not winter yet, so imagine what winter's going to be like. But this little heater fireplace thing is really, really warm, looks nice. That there, when I first moved in, I loved it. I now hate it. I hate the fucking thing. Costs a small mortgage to run it. It's dumb. Yeah, it does heat the house up in 5 minutes, but you have to leave it on. And I know people want to say turn it down to like 16 or 18, let it go all the time. But it's just our Powerball rocketed with that. And since we've used that little fake fire heater here, that does the same job. That heats the whole house up, and that costs hardly anything to run. So that's what I'm using. Over here we have got our cherry tomatoes. I've only just planted the little things. Well, I put little seeds in. And we have got 2 that have just come up. Ryan and Ariel have a whole lot of veggies in their actual house, and they grow really well in the house, but not outside. And here's the other one. This one's just come up. These 3 here, I think that's a weed, or is that a tomato? It's probably a tomato as well, I'm not sure. But they just come up, so we'll keep them, and then we're going to put 1 in each pot, throw the other ones away, and some cherry tomatoes growing. Yes, that's a view outside one of our windows. It's like living in a tree hut. Ain't awesome. What was I doing? I was going to have a smoke, wasn't I? Right, so I'll come over here and I'll tell you our plans for tomorrow. I'll sit you down here while I have a smoke. Open the door, sit by the door. I don't normally sit here because of the it's a cold air in, but Mum and Sophie, and Mum is getting Sophie from school, so I'm not worrying about that. Okay, so tomorrow's plan is Debbie's birthday, like I said. I think she wants to go for a walk somewhere tomorrow, so we'll do that. And then we're going to go for coffee. And then we've got Ryan and Ariel coming at 5. Mum doesn't think they know they're coming at all. She thinks they're coming, like we're meeting it for dinner, and then they're going to come up after dinner for presents, but they're turning up at 5 to give Mum her presents and stuff. Then we're going to shoot down for dinner. We were going to go 10-pin bowling. We were going to go to the pubs and have some drinks, but we've got Sophie. Sophie's only 13. We're not towing a 13-year-old around pubs. It's just not what I believe in. So we're going to head down and have dinner and a few beers down there, come back home, have a few drinks at home, and then call it a night. I mean, she is 50. I'm 50 in a few months, so between us we're nearly 100. So we don't sit up till bloody 2 o'clock in the morning anymore like we used to. But that's what's happening at the moment. That's what I've been doing today, and that's what we're doing tomorrow. So I will try to film a little bit of it tomorrow for you. I might get a little bit of our dinner in, a little bit of our birthday in. Like I said, I've got a big massive, I've ordered this big huge chocolate cake with different layers of sponge shit in it and happy birthday Debbie and stuff written on it. I got that from I didn't get it, well I paid for it. So what I did is I got, because me and Debbie share the same bank account, so anything I buy she can see. And I didn't want her to know that I'd bought her a birthday cake and all that sort of stuff. So I got Ariel to order it for me. Happy birthday Debbie, la di da. She's going to pick it up and take it down to Spates Ale House prior to us going in, so it's a surprise. And then I just paid Ariel for it at a cash, so Mum didn't know how much it cost and that I've ordered it. Otherwise it's not a surprise, is it? And people might say, oh, you're doing it's a bit lying, a bit cheating, but it's not. It's so she doesn't know and it's a surprise. If she saw, it's $60 or something. If she'd seen I spent $60 at a cake shop, she'd be like, what's that for? It's birthday cake. No big surprise. So I've got 4 days off work at the moment. This is day 1. I took them off. They weren't given. I'm owed them. I was taking them off just to have the whole 4 days with Debbie and doing some things with her and just getting a little bit of rest, to be honest. And yeah, so tomorrow there'll be some more things we're doing, different things coming up. I'll see what I can film for you. But apart from that, nothing really new is happening in our lives. Same old, same old. Getting used to the Dunedin now. If you can hear that, it's a truck going up the road right by our house. Can be noisy, we're not used to the noise. But like I said, if I'd closed that door, you wouldn't be able to hear it. It's only because I've got the door open. So we will catch up with you tomorrow as we go through Debbie's birthday, and we'll see what tomorrow brings and what I can film for you. Alright, I thought I'd just come back to you quickly. It's still the same evening, but we changed things around. So we ended up putting some herbs in here for Mum, because she always has celery and I don't know what that is. What's the middle stuff, Bub?
Parsley, basil and rosemary.
Rosemary, basil, parsley. So we put it into that container so she can easily get it from the bench, and I think it looks bloody nice in here too. So that's what we ended up with that. It was here with all those things in, but no, it's ended up there, which is really nice, and now she wants a hanging plant from up there down to here. And then we ended up doing, here's that pot we put that plant into, just for your curiosity. That's it there. And then with the other thing, we decided to put them into here, just like that. So yeah, that's what we've decided to do. I must say, I really like this up here. But she's looking for some other herbs tomorrow. If anyone knows where we can buy these herbs, let us know, because we can't find them anywhere. It is called Thyme. Mum is after time so badly, but we can't find any down here anywhere, and she wants some in here. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you and catch us up with that.
Yeah.
Oh, morning guys, welcome back. It's Debbie's birthday today.
It's my birthday.
It's my birthday. It's a cool little dance, Mum. We're heading off to a garden centre. There's a few little things Mum's going to see if she can find. Then we're going to this place where we go for we've been for a walk. There's so many different tracks down here for walks and botanical garden stuff Mum enjoys. But there's one place we've been to, we've seen half of it. We're going to go to the other half today. And then we're going to go out for some lunch. Then it'll be time to pick up Sophie from school. And then it will be getting ready to go out for dinner tonight. And then Ryan and you will come around after dinner.
For presents.
For presents. What have you got already, babe, for presents? Have you got any presents yet?
Yeah.
What you got?
So Brett gave me a voucher for, it's a Prezi card, which has the money on it, and I can go and buy whatever from wherever, which is really cool. And then Sophie bought me it's just a coffee mug, but it's a mum cup, which is...
Oh, it's definitely a mum cup.
It's a design that no man would want to drink out of, put it that way,
No.
which is really cool because it's my special cup, which is lovely. And yeah, that's what I've got so far. That's a lot, yep.
That's it at the moment, yep.
Yeah. So yeah, today we're going to a garden centre, which ironically I love plants now, which is really weird, but anyway, that's all good. So yeah, we're going to do that and then go for this walk, and because I love seeing plants and trees and flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, it'll be cool. Looking forward to that.
Mum just likes getting out of the house.
Well, yeah, I do. That's true. But especially like going to see stuff.
Yeah.
Especially when it's free as well. That's good. That always helps.
There's a lot of places in Dunedin you can go to for walks. There's so many places.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, so I'll see what I can do with taking you along for our adventures today and what we do. I don't always mean to not pick up the phone. It's just that I use my phone, and sometimes I'm using my phone for other things, or I just forget to pick it up, turn it and push record. So yeah. Anyway, let's head off to the garden centre. Today's weather is cloudy.
Yeah.
Cloudy.
Not raining.
Not raining.
Yeah, it's not raining. It's not supposed to rain, but it doesn't look the best. But
yes, you all ought to see that was an orange light, guys. But
everyone does it.
down here, if you don't go through an orange light, you won't get through a light. But yeah, we're not worried, but we're a little bit like, we're not sure what winter's going to bring. I've gone the wrong road again, babe. I always go the wrong road to try and hang a left out here. We never know what winter's going to. We don't know what winter's going to bring because we're in autumn now, and we've had 3 days of 14-degree days. Now, it might not sound that cold, but when it's 14 degrees and windy and just cloud, it's quite cold. It's quite chilly. So yeah, at least we get used to getting cold before winter hits.
Yeah, it's true.
Right, here is Nichols Garden Centre, so we'll see you inside. That's sort of what Mum's after, is a hanging thing like this. That's going to go above your kitchen, on your drawers there. This is a real nice one. Well, that one's 40 and that one's 24, because this one's a little bit longer. Jesus. So it's a little bit longer, it's dearer. Okay, well they'll all grow. Where? Oh, okay.
So exactly the same as
Oh,
that.
maybe it's because that's got the stupid little hanging thing up on it.
Thing.
And then you just turn them to... Yeah. Poor things in the water,
We
eh,
don't,
Mama?
you can't hear that. Hopefully you didn't hear that.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Oh.
How dry they are. You can't whisper on camera, hun. Yeah. Poor thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, it just
Needs to be loved, doesn't it?
does.
It's alright, we can get you one of those, or we'll get you a different sort.
And you know, you pick it up and it's really light.
Yeah.
Has it been watered for, I don't know,
Ages.
a long time?
There's more in there, and then there's also a cafe, but we're not going to a cafe here. There's all sorts of things here. Mum's also looking for a bonsai tree, but very hard to find. We had one once, but we had to leave it behind the river quite, unfortunately. Oh, there's ferns and stuff over here, huh? Let's go through that doorway there, and then look for bonsai. There's also a pet area in there we can buy fish and stuff as well. Alright, let's go have a nosy around. So here we are down at our... Oh, actually, no, this was the one, babe. We go down here and we turn right. Now we've already been to this place, but we've only seen half of it. And Mama wanted to see the other half of it, so... Oh, carry on. Oh, she's taking a TikTok. Making a TikTok, I think. Yeah, it's a little chilly, but it's Mama's birthday, so whatever. It's actually nice when we get out there. It's just that we know all these. It is pretty and all, but it's a bit chilly under the shade. I've never had a food that you've got to unwrap with string. It's like wrapped up like a present. Want to see it? It looks divine. But you have to unwrap it like a present. Oh, dear. Jeez.
That does look nice.
It does look nice.
Nice too.
You can try some, Mama.
No, okay.
We got this, and we got... Mum got a cheese fucking string. Mum got a cheese scone with butter. And we've got 2 coffees and water. And we're at a place called
Precinct Food.
Precinct Food in the heart of Dunedin, and it's probably one of the best services we've had. Oh, they really look after you. Got a lot of that green shit in it though. What's that green stuff?
What's that? It's lettuce, isn't it?
I don't think so. Tastes a bit healthy. The sun's come out. I'll show you what we got.
What is it time anyway?
I don't know, I'm using my phone so I can't see what the time is. Damn, what is that stuff there? Is that chicken? Wow, is it chicken?
That's the chicken there.
It's freaking beautiful. Like, really nice.
It's fried chicken,
Nice.
It smells nice.
Wow. Now I'm looking forward to dinner. Show what we got. So that's what I'm having. And coffee. Mum's coffee and her cheese scone. But this is really, to be honest, one of the nicest things I've tasted in a long time. Mum has to have a try of this.
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to?
It smells nice. It looks bloody good too.
Oh my god. Damn. And to be honest, it wasn't too dear. We got 2 coffees, this thing, and Mum's spoon, $25. I'd say $5 was gone, $5 for a coffee each, and it was $10 for this, but that's like a meal.
Pretty good.
I'd be happy tonight if our dinner restaurant cost $25, but it won't.
No.
Okay. I'll turn the camera off because I'm just sitting here eating. But, in all honesty, very beautiful. But, one thing, bear with me, sorry about me eating with my mouth full again. We always sit outside so I can have a coffee and a smoke. And we are outside, we're in an area where it's outside the tables. Say signs of smoke-free and vape-free area.
Just different.
Got these. On all the tables, and okay, I get it, I can't have a smoke while I have this, that's fine, I won't have one, I'll have one when I get in the car. But an outdoor area where you can't smoke. This is the first time I've seen it.
Yeah, it is.
Well, luckily for their food is fucking nice.
And their service is really
And their
good.
service is really good.
Mm.
I don't like all this green crap. Get rid of the green. Don't do greens.
Well, keep your carrot.
Why would I keep them carrot for?
Well, yum.
Well, that's me orange. No, don't do that.
Oh my god, you just took out half the thing.
I know. But I've got the meat. Well, we'll catch up with this later on. I'm going to finish my lunch. First church, what is it? The first church of Dunedin, hun? Oh, sorry, first church of Otago. We don't know if it's open or not, but we're going to go and have a look. We've come to have a look at the first church of Otago. It's massive. That peak up there is what we can see from our house. That very, very peak. You can see it up there. I'll show you it when we get home, what we can see from our apartment. We don't think the doors are open, but I don't know. The other ones we've been to before we've had a look at. But let's go for a walk around and see. Should we go that way, babe, where it says don't go that way?
Why?
Well, let's be rebels and walk the opposite way. That's the most rebel thing we do these days. Fucking look at it, man. It's huge. Oh yeah, because we live sort of up there. That's where we live. So I think this is the part we can see. I think it is the steeple we can see from our house. Well, just the top part. I don't know if we can or not. The other churches we've been into, we haven't been into this one. I don't even know if we're allowed to or not. I don't even know what these are. Buildings that belong to it, I don't know. Let's go and see if we can go in. You'll soon know. If I come back to this video, you'll know we've been into it. If I don't, you know we have. Oh God, look, there's still more. It's huge. It is pretty cool. I like seeing it like this close up. It's pretty cool. Look at the locks. The only thing I don't like about this is, you know, now we've got this pandemic, there's masks everywhere, which is horrible. It's pretty cool though. Alright, let's see what else we can see. So as you saw, the church was not open, so we couldn't show you inside, but I'll show you from our apartment. So we're in our apartment now. I'll show you what we could see from our house. If we zoom in, let me find out where it is first. There it is. If you have a look, watch my finger, just end of my finger there, up there, you can see the steeple of it. That's it there. So that's where it is, from where we are. Yeah. Right, anyway, I'm gonna plant these pots for Mum. Mum is winning. Come on, babe. Take off. Mum is leading. Mum is winning. Mum's kicking ass. Mum's kicking ass. On, Errol's come back. As you saw, we went to Timezone in the mall. Sophie and Ryan and Errol had money on their cards, so we went and played some games. We're just following Ryan now out to a place called, where we going? Is it Snell's Beach?
No, Allen's Beach.
Allen's Beach, and apparently there's a whole lot of sea lions there. It's mating season, so we're going to go and have a look. If I do see any, and I can get a picture of them, I'll put it on my channel so you can see. I apologise, I don't really apologise, but it's the best thing to say. I apologise that I didn't put up any of Debbie's birthday last night. And that's because I wanted to enjoy the night with my kids and my wife. And I did think about filming it, but it was the restaurant was packed, and we had a lot of surprises in store for Mum with birthday cakes coming out and all sorts. And I didn't want to just pick up the camera. I wanted to spend my wife's 50th with her. So that's why there was nothing of last night, but it was great. We ordered it, like I said, you've seen in the video before now, we ordered that cake. When it came out, they'd lit the candles, and the whole restaurant pub was full of Irish, Irish and Scottish and all sorts of people, and they started singing happy birthday as it was coming to Mum. It was really cool. Yeah. And Mum sat there, it was like, said to me, oh, someone's birthday, and we're like, fucking yours, man.
So
and then she got a cake delivered to her, so it was really cool. So I didn't. No, you loved it.
I liked it. It was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bloody good day yesterday, and today we've been doing a few things as well. And yeah, so I didn't film in there because I just wanted to spend some time and not pick up the camera. But I'll see if I can see some sea lions. I don't know if I will or not. I don't know if I can.
Hopefully we will.
Hopefully we will, but I don't know if I can get close enough to video it. My camera doesn't zoom in my phone doesn't zoom in that well, but if we can see them, I certainly will video them for you. But we're heading around Port Chalmers now? No?
No, Portobello.
Portobello. This is Portobello. This is out towards, you've seen this road a lot of times. This is out to Lana Castle and colony, the Albatross colony.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things actually on this road that you go out to. It's just a really, really scenic, windy road.
Very windy, yeah.
Jeez, that's a nice corner. Look at that. So yeah, yesterday was a bloody good day actually. So we will come back to you if I see some sea lions. I'll come back and film them for you. So I'm going to try to zoom you in a bit in a minute. Quite a few of them all the way along. I saw another one. Yeah. I don't know how close I'm going to get, to be honest. Oh. Oh, wait. See if we can find some more, eh? That's how far I am away from him. There. different position. Let's see if we can. This tail before scared the shit out of me. Spotted another one. Just here. Here's the back end of it. He's just pushing sand over it before. If you watch carefully, you can see them move. There you go. And then the seal, there's a seal over here. We're going to go and see her in a minute. Let's go have a look, eh? Oh, I see another sea lion too. Another sea lion, there's a seal. Now guys, let's have a look.